My name is Pablo Olivera Firpo. My pronouns are he, his, him. I'm from Uruguay, South America, and I'm a research assistant professor at the Department of Plant Pathology, and I define myself as a RUST pathologist. When I was taking my undergrad degree in Uruguay, I took a couple classes that were in depth into small grains production. So I learned different aspects in small grain production, and there I got interested in breeding for disease resistance as a way to reduce the amount of pesticide that was applied in the crops. I got my bachelor degree in agronomy at the University of the Republic in Uruguay. And I will say that my favorite class at that time was a class called Wheat Workshop. So in that class, we got very in depth into all aspects of wheat production. But I think what I remember I liked the most were the field trips. So this was the first opportunity that I had to visit wheat farms, talk to growers. And I think it was my first time that I was able to link research and science with production. This was the moment when I had a click. These two things come together, and that's when I realized this is where I'm going to be. Plant pathology is an open door department. You can feel the solidarity, the collaboration, the support in the department. And also being an international scientist, I didn't want to be anywhere else. It's a place where I feel respect international scientists, and is truly proud of the contribution and legacy that many, many graduate students, scientists, and international faculty have helped build in the department. I will say I have two relevant or important mentors in my career. And the two are here at the University of Minnesota. Professor Brian Stephenson, who was my PhD advisor, and then Dr. Eugene at the Cereal Disease Lab, who has been my mentor since 2008, and we have been working together since all those years. And I will say that they are more than a source of inspiration. They are my reference. It's like they are the mirror image that I want to see myself. And the scientist that I became, or who I am right now, is in big part because of them. Challenges in my career, there have been a lot. Leaving my home country and come to a different country to pursue a PhD degree. But I will highlight the collaboration with international scientists. Having international collaboration, you learn or you realize that the partnership or the collaboration you establish goes beyond the scientific discipline. It also involves cultural, human, personal dimensions that help shape this interaction. And it's something that you don't learn much from a class. It's something that you gain from experience. And at the beginning, it's an uphill curve. So this has been an important challenge, but also a big satisfaction being able to establish solid and relevant scientific collaborations. I will say my first proud moment was obtaining my PhD degree. But if I have to choose the proudest one, it's back in 2013 during my postdoc years. In 2013, there was a devastating stem rust epidemic in Ethiopia, severely affecting Ethiopian growers that were seeing how their crop got completely lost. At that time, I was part of an international team of scientists that immediately responded to that crisis, and working together, we were able to quickly identify what was the race causing that, the pathogen race causing that epidemic, what was the vulnerability of wheat crops to this new race, and also be able to understand the distribution pattern of this new race. So in addition to provide critical information to Ethiopian growers and help overcome this crisis, all this research ended up being published in a paper where I am the leading author, and it has been, I will say, widely cited by the RUST community. What word of advice I will have to somebody interested in plant pathology? I will say Be open-minded and let be seduced by plant pathology. There are so many career opportunities, pathways that you can take and can help you or allow you the opportunity to conduct great and relevant science. So as plant pathologists, we protect crops and we work for food production. So what can be more important than this?